Good.
Okay, but we're still, we can't wait. It's a long time. We will start up. Okay. So now, as I said, this activity is to tell you how to convert a solid to a liquid to a gas, and what is the process of condensation and what is the process of evaporation. Okay, we'll deal with that. Okay. Now, for this activity, I have chosen a induction stove. You know. Utensil which can work on an induction stove. You will have a lid along with it, and you have the solid form of a water, that is nothing but your ice. Okay, let's get started. Guys, are you ready to start?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, now
Yes,
I
ma'am.
have on the induction stove. Okay, and this is nothing but your the solid form of water, which we call as
Ice.
ice. Okay, now I am taking, so this is called as ice. This is a solid form of a water. This is called as a solid as it occupies a definite space and it has some mass. Okay, I am placing all the solids which are there into the utensil. Children, is the activity clearly visible for you?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
ma'am.
Okay, good.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now I have placed all the solid ice or in the utensil. Okay, now see, if you see in the utensil, it's all the solid ice which is present. Okay, now when I on it, okay, now it starts heating up. Okay, now we are heating the solid form of water, which is ice, to convert it into a liquid. Okay, to convert the solid form into liquid form, we are just heating the ice. Okay, and now if you see on this, you see the ice melting.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
yes.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
now
Yes,
here
ma'am.
you have to observe a point, like the point where the solid starts melting. Okay, the point where the solid starts melting is called as melting point. Okay, what
Okay,
is the
means
melting
like
point? Melting
means
point
like
When
is,
the
the
solid starts
point
melting to
yeah,
where
liquid,
it's
the
a
called
point.
melting
solid
point.
starts
When
melting
solids
into
are melting.
liquid.
Yeah, it's
It
a
is called
point,
this
or yeah, it's a point,
melting
or
point.
it's a temperature, or it's a time where the solid starts melting into a liquid is called as a melting point. Okay, yes, guys,
Okay.
is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
What is a melting point? It's a
Yes,
time
ma'am.
frame, it's a
Yes, ma'am.
temperature where the solid starts
Ma'am, what will be
melting
the
itself.
temperature, ma'am? Temperature
For
when it will be melting?
see, temperature, it depends. Temperature and time depends upon the type of the solid you take. For ice, it will be little earlier, little less temperature. Okay, for butter, if you take butter, if you take a butter slice, it will take a little more time. If you take a chocolate, it will take a little more time and temperature for them to melt. Okay, clear? Yes, the melting point
Yeah,
and the
ma'am.
melting temperature, the melting time would be different for different solid part items. Okay, if it is butter, it would be a different case. If it is chocolate, it is a different case. If it is any wood, it would be a different temperature and time. If it is ice, it would be again a different temperature and different time. Clear?
Ma'am, how can a wood change into liquid?
It will not change into liquid. It can just turn into an ash. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, so is it clear what is a melting point?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now see. Now, if you see in the kettle, you have taken a solid ice. Okay, we have started the process of heating, and now you can see what you can see is the entire solid has been converted to a liquid state. Can you see that?
Yeah, ma'am.
You find no solid items or no solid in the have taken a solid ice, but now it's converted to a liquid water. So this is the change of state from solid to a liquid with through the process of heating.
Melting point.
See through
Ma'am.
the yes, ma'am.
Melting point.
Melting point. Melting point.
Melting point.
Guys, all of you, please listen. Let me complete the activity. Keep your doubts aside. We will have another 5 minute session for all your doubts. Okay? Yes, let me explain. So we have taken a solid ice and that solid ice has been converted to a liquid water. Okay, this change of state from solid to liquid is happening through a process called heating. Heating, Heating. What do you mean by heating? Through this process, you can convert a solid form of ice to a liquid form of water. Yes, is it
Yeah.
clear? Is it clear? And the point at which the solid starts melting is called as a melting point.
Melting point.
Yes.
Melting
So,
point.
yeah, in this part of activity, where a solid is converted to liquid, we have learnt about two different topics. One is heating, the other one is a melting point. What is a heating? The process of converting a solid form of ice to a liquid form of water through a process. The process which converts a solid form of ice to a liquid water is called as heating. And the point where the solid starts melting, we call it as a melting point. Clear, guys? All of you all?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Now we will see how this liquid form will convert to a gaseous form. Okay? Now I'm still heating this. Okay, I'm still heating this. The liquid form will also be converted to a gaseous form in the form of heating only
Ma'am,
within the process
if
of
we
heating.
heat it,
Ma'am,
the
wait. Water vapors
gas
are
will
forming.
so like go up, na, ma'am.
Yeah.
And under
See,
the water will be heated up.
see now, if you see the utensils, if you can see this, you see the vapors coming out.
Yeah.
You see the vapors coming out.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yes.
ma'am.
This
Yes.
water vapor is a gaseous form of a water. Okay, this water vapor is a gaseous form of a water or a gaseous form of a liquid.
Ma'am, this evaporates and then it rains.
Wait, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. Do not be in a rush, Dhruv. I will tell you every single point. Okay. Now let us first learn about change of states of matter. Now you have used a solid ice which is converted to liquid, and now you are seeing the liquid converting into a vapor which is a gaseous form. Okay. Now you guys understood the change of states of matter from solids to liquids and liquids to gases. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Solid, liquid, and gas.
So solid ice, you have heated it
Yes,
up to
ma'am.
convert into a liquid water, and this liquid water on further heating, it's converted into a water vapor,
Water.
which is the gaseous form of water.
Water.
Okay.
Ma'am, ma'am, if
Wait,
we
wait, wait. I will come. I'm coming. Wait. Okay. Now I have stopped heating, and I have placed the lid on the utensil. Okay, and now it's in the process of cooling. Okay. Yes, it's in the process of cooling. Let us keep this aside for 2 minutes. Yes, now start with the doubts one by one.
Ma'am,
Yes, Advait.
when you put the lid, the bubbles will come, no, ma'am, on the lid because of the
That is the
evaporation.
second part, Advait. The first part, before placing the lid, if you have any doubts, you can ask me.
No.
Any doubts in
And
changing the
when
states
Ma'am,
of
butter
how it
matter?
will
melts,
become
it
cool, ma'am?
also becomes like water, butter.
Butter, yes, it will not become like a water, but it will be a little semi solid, semi solid, or you can call it as a semi liquid, because it will not be a free flowing, but it will just convert into a liquid form, which will not have a definite shape. Okay? Yes, Advait?
Yeah,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
Yes.
but the liquid form of butter will be little fat, no, ma'am.
Yes, it is, that is called as a semi solid. Yeah, next. Any doubts?
No, ma'am.
Ma'am, I
Mo-
didn't understand how it will become cool, ma'am.
How
Cool.
would become cool if you're not heating and putting it inside? It is cooling by itself, right?
Yeah.
If you're
But
not heating it and if you're keeping it aside, it's just cooling off.
I thought you're heating it and putting a cap.
Sorry?
I thought that you're heating the bowl and putting the cap on it.
No, no, I'm just cooling it. Now the heating process has been done. By heating, you can convert a solid to liquid, and on further heating, you will convert a liquid to a gas. We have
Yes.
seen this. Now we will see what will happen after cooling the
Ma'am,
liquid
both
particle.
solid to liquid also it can be converted and liquid to solid also it can be converted. But we cannot only we can convert liquid to gaseous. We cannot convert solid to gaseous like that.
How can you convert a solid to gas?
If we melt the solid and if we heat again, then
Heat
it
again,
becomes
then it
a
converts into gas.
Yeah.
Okay, if you heat or if you melt a solid to liquid, and then you on further heating, the liquid will then convert into a gas. Okay? Yes?
okay, ma'am.
Understood? Now let us, we have allowed it to cool for some time, right? Now let us see what happens. I have placed the lid and you will see the droplets. Can you see this? Can you see the droplets
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
on the
because
lid?
when the water
No, ma'am. I
Ma'am,
cannot.
why is it dropping? And if we put it in the fridge, then it becomes
Ma'am.
again solid.
Yes, Moksh.
Well, I wasn't able to see it, and I also have another question.
Yes, ask me the question.
So, in class, will we be learning about tri-state matters?
No, we don't.
Oh,
Are you done with your question?
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, then if we put it in the fridge, it turns it again into solid.
Yeah. So now you can see the droplets that are formed on the plate.
Yes.
Yes, on the lid.
Yes,
Yep.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So this
formed on the plate.
this process of the gases form, okay, going up and storing on some uh, part of an item, or this process of the water storing, the vapor storing up is called as evaporation. Okay. Yes, evaporating, it happens when you take an example of ocean, during sunny season, when the all the water
Water
which is
goes up and
present
it
in,
forms
yeah,
clouds.
it
And
forms,
if it's
yeah, it goes up,
overflow, then it rains.
yeah, it goes up in the form of water vapor, and it forms as a cloud. And after a certain cooling point, it comes down in the form of a rain. Okay, and the process of coming off in the form of rain, we call it as a condensation.
Ma'am,
Okay.
ma'am, I didn't understand one thing. See, in summer, this much rain will not fall, no ma'am. But same rivers will be, no ma'am.
Yes.
And
Why?
in rainy season, how it will rain this much?
Evaporation occurs due to high temperatures. If the temperatures are high, see, you have packed this utensil, you know, you
Yep.
have more heat inside the utensil, right? You have more heat inside. Due to that heat which is present, which is showing up, you know, you have blocked all the heat now. The heat is not going out, no?
Yeah.
You have blocked the heat. Due to that heat or due to that high temperatures, the water vapor inside the utensils is turning into a particles of
Of
liquid,
liquid.
little particles of liquid. That water, what that process of water vapor converting or storing as a tiny particles of liquid, we call it as an evaporation. Is it
Ma'am, but
clear?
if we heat
Yeah.
the liquid for a very, very long time, then what happens?
The entire liquid will
Can I go
convert into a water vapor.
Entire liquid.
Yes,
Yes.
if you heat it for more time, the entire liquid will get evaporated.
ma'am?
Yes,
Then it
Garima.
goes up and
So like no water will be there in the utensil.
No, water will be there. I'll show you that also. Okay, let me complete the process of evaporation and condensation. I'll show you that also.
Ma'am,
Okay. Yes, Garima, you can go.
ma'am,
Okay.
can I go to washroom?
Yes.
and we can if we it goes very up, then it will be like air.
Yeah. So when you are, yes.
Ma'am, but the heat is inside our body also.
What?
But there is heat inside our body also, no, ma'am.
Yes.
So there is water also in our body.
The heat which is inside of a body is let it out in the form of energy. The heat which is present inside the body is not let it out as a water vapor or as a liquid or as a solid. The heat which is present inside your body is used as an energy due
And
to the
then
bodily
impossible.
reactions. The thermal energy which is inside your human body will be converted as a chemical energy. Okay, and that energy is sometimes released in the form of a sweat. Okay, sometimes you'll have fever. So the more heat, when there is a more heat produced in your body, it's let it out in the form of fever. You sweat more in summer seasons because there is more heat produced inside your body. Clear, Dhruv?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now you understood the process of evaporation. So the water vapor going up and forming as a tiny little water particles, we call it as a evaporation. The best examples is the formation of clouds. Okay, clear?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah.
And
On
there is
further,
yes, ma'am.
on further cooling, on further cooling, you can see the droplets falling into the utensil again.
No, ma'am.
Yeah.
You can see that.
No, no.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes,
Hmm.
ma'am.
Yes.
You can see the droplets falling off.
No, ma'am.
You can see the lines forming.
No.
Yep.
Yeah,
Why
ma'am.
you?
I can see
Yep.
some lines.
You
Three
can see the
lines
line.
just now I
Yeah.
saw.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yes.
It's
I
just
can see
dripping.
the lines,
Yes. On
but I
further.
cannot see the water droplets.
Yeah. On further. See, you can see the water droplets falling off. See.
I cannot see the water droplets, ma'am.
Okay. On further cooling, the water droplets which have been stored on the plate will slowly start falling down. This is due to further cooling of the tiny particles of the water or further cooling of the water vapor which has been stored. On more and more cooling, these tiny droplets fall in the form of a water into the utensil, or if you take a example of cloud, On further cooling, it will reach the earth in the form of a rain. Okay? It will reach in the form of a rain. Okay, see. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ma'am.
man, just now saw one drop came on your hand.
Yes. So this is the process of condensation. On further cooling, the water vapor reaches back to the earth in the form of a rain or water. On further cooling, the tiny droplets of the water vapor is then converted into a liquid form of water. This process we call it as a condensation. Okay. So today we have learned about evaporation and also the condensation. Okay, and there are other 2 points which are called as a boiling point and a freezing point. Now you have boiled this ice to a water. Yes, you have converted the ice to a water, but there is a standard boiling point for water. You call a water completely boiled only if the temperature is 100 degrees centigrade. Only at 100 degrees centigrade you can say that the water has been completely boiled. Okay, and that 100 degrees centigrade is called as a boiling point of the water. Okay, and
Yeah, ma'am.
this water is converted to a solid or ice at 0 degrees centigrade. At 0 degrees centigrade, the liquid water is converted to a solid ice, and that 0 degrees centigrade we call it as a freezing point. Is it clear?
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes,
there
ma'am.
are 3 points:
Yes, ma'am.
melting point, boiling point, and freezing point. Okay, the melting point is the point at which the solid starts melting to a liquid form, into a liquid form. Boiling point, the point at which the water boils is called as a boiling point, and which is 100 degrees centigrade. Freezing point, the point at which the water, our liquid water, is converted to a solid ice, that is 0 degrees centigrade, and hence 0 degrees centigrade is called as a freezing point. Okay, evaporation, the process of the water vapor, okay, going traveling upside is called upside, and forming as a cloud or forming as a tiny liquid particles, we call it as a evaporation. On further cooling, the fallback of the tiny particles in the form of a liquid water is called as a process of condensation.
It will become rain, ma'am.
Yeah, so that is called as a process of condensation.
Ma'am, what else
condensation.
can be converted into liquid, ma'am?
What?
Like you told us only three examples. Now, what more can be converted?
Ma'am, coconut oil will be in solid form also.
How well? Yes, coconut oil will be in a solid form. Pour coconut oil in the water in a bottle, and during summer you check. It will become solid. You'll not be able to use the coconut oil. Coconut oil in the I mean, coconut oil. It will all become very hard. You should have to again heat it to become it as an oil. The other example is ghee. When you
Ghee?
use ghee,
How can ghee be
yeah,
melted?
ghee, it will be mostly in the solid state. Okay, ghee will be in solid state, and on heating, that solid ghee will melt into a liquid form.
Liquid form.
You want me to show that?
Yeah.
Ma'am,
Yes.
Ma'am, can you show butter? Butter. Oh,
Bu-
butter, how it melts.
Butter
yesterday
also, take a slice of butter, put it in an
Ma'am,
utensil, heat it
if
on a stove, gas stove. You will start the butter melting slowly.
Okay.
ma'am,
Take a
if
chocolate.
ma'am, if we put some coconut oil in a ice stencil and we freeze it for 2 days, then it will become coconut ice cube.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to try this.
Okay. So now
ma'am,
yes.
ma'am, my
my mother was making ghee in my home,